message really for any young tennis player around the world who is watching this now and dreaming to be here where Stefanos and I am.
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
I'm about to tell you something that will either inspire you or completely destroy your excuses forever. What if I told you that every single person who's ever achieved massive success, every billionaire, every champion, every legend, they all share one dirty secret that nobody talks about? And what if I told you that this secret has nothing to do with talent, luck, or connections? For years, we've been fed lies about success. Work hard and you'll make it. Follow your passion. Believe in yourself. But here's what they don't tell you. Millions of people work hard every day and stay broke. Millions follow their passion and end up disappointed. Millions believe in themselves and never achieve anything. So what makes the difference? What separates the 1% who make it from the 99% who don't? The answer will shock you. Because it's not what you think. A 24-year-old immigrant with $2,000 in his pocket arrives in California. No connections, no safety net, just an obsession. His name is Elon Musk. And while other kids his age were partying, dating, living normal lives, Elon was doing something different. He would code for 20 hours straight, sleep on the office floor, shower at the YMCA, eat nothing but hot dogs and oranges because that's all he could afford. His friends thought he was insane. His family begged him to get a normal job. Everyone told him to be realistic. His first company almost failed 3 times. He was kicked out as CEO. He lost millions. He was on the verge of bankruptcy. But here's what separated Elon from everyone else. When normal people would have quit, when rational people would have given up, Elon became more obsessed. Today, Elon Musk is worth over $100 billion. He's building rockets to Mars. He's revolutionizing transportation. He's changing the world. But it wasn't talent that got him there. It was something much darker. Something most people are afraid to admit. See, successful people aren't just different. They're obsessed. And I mean clinically, unhealthily, dangerously obsessed. While you're sleeping, they're working. While you're relaxing, they're learning. While you're socializing, they're strategizing. And here's the part that makes people uncomfortable. They don't have balance. They don't have hobbies. They don't have a normal life. They have one thing, one vision, one obsession that consumes every waking moment of their existence. 1919. An 18-year-old kid gets fired from a newspaper job. His editor tells him he lacks imagination and has no good ideas. He tries to start a business. It fails. He tries again. Bankruptcy. He gets rejected by dozens of companies. No one wants to hire him. So he starts working in a garage, drawing cartoon characters that nobody cares about. His friends think he's wasting his life. He creates a character called Mickey. Mouse Studios reject it. Publishers reject it. Everyone says cartoon characters will never be popular. But this young man, Walt Disney, was obsessed. Not just interested, not just passionate, obsessed. He would work 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. He would redraw the same character hundreds of times until it was perfect. And then something magical happened. That little mouse became the most recognizable character in the world. Today, Disney is worth over $200 billion. Walt Disney didn't just create entertainment. He created an empire that will last forever. But here's what nobody tells you about Walt Disney's success. Walt Disney was so obsessed with perfection that he would make his animators redraw scenes dozens of times. He was so focused on his vision that he ignored everything else. Michael Jordan was so obsessed with winning that he made his teammates cry during practice. Steve Jobs was so obsessed with design that he would restart projects if one detail was wrong. Obsession isn't pretty. It's not balanced. It's not healthy by normal standards. But here's the question you need to ask yourself. Do you want to be normal or do you want to be great? 1985. A 23-year-old comedian is performing in empty clubs, getting booed off stage, making $25 a night. If he's lucky, his name is Jerry Seinfeld. And while other comedians were partying after shows, Jerry was in his room, writing, practicing, obsessing over every word, every pause, every punchline. He created a system. Every day he wrote new jokes. He marked an X on his calendar. His only goal was to never break the chain that days became weeks. Weeks became months. Months became years. Jerry never broke the chain. Other comedians quit. They said comedy was too hard, too unpredictable, too risky. But Jerry kept going. And then it happened. A TV executive saw his act. Seinfeld became the biggest sitcom in history. Today, Jerry Seinfeld is worth over $950 million from a show about nothing. But here's what's crazy. Even today, at 70 years old, Jerry still writes jokes every single day. He's still obsessed. Do you see the pattern? Elon, Walt, Jerry. They're not normal people who got lucky. They're obsessed people who never stopped. Here's the secret that nobody wants to admit. Success isn't about finding your passion. It's about becoming obsessed with your craft. Normal people work 8 hours and go home. Obsessed people work until the job is done. Normal people have hobbies. Obsessed people have missions. Normal people want work-life balance. Obsessed people understand that balance is the enemy of excellence. So here's my question for you. What are you obsessed with? Not interested in? Not passionate about? Obsessed with? Because while you're trying to find balance, someone else is becoming obsessed. While you're taking breaks, someone else is breaking barriers. Right now, at this very moment, your future competition is working. They're not watching Netflix. They're not scrolling social media. They're not looking for motivation. They're building the skills that will make you irrelevant. They're creating the product that will replace yours. They're becoming the person you wish you could be. You have a choice right now. You can close this video and go back to your normal life, your balanced life, your comfortable life, or you can choose obsession. You can choose to become the type of person who makes other people uncomfortable with their dedication. Elon chose obsession over comfort. Walt chose obsession over acceptance. Jerry chose obsession over balance. The question is, what will you choose? Your obsession is waiting. What are you going to do about it?